everyone. So my name is Stephanie and I am a kindergarten teacher. This is my first year back in kindergarten. I previously taught fourth grade for 2 years and first grade and kindergarten, and so now I'm back in kindergarten. I'm so excited. And today I'm going to be filming my room reveal. So I have been working very, very hard on this room. If you haven't seen my vlogs, you should make sure to check those out. So I will show you the outside of my classroom and the entrance. And I didn't film out there because there are quite a few teachers here working today, and I didn't really want to talk in the hallway. So I filmed, but I didn't talk. So what you saw was my welcome banner. You saw the clips where I'm going to hang some of my student work. And then the sign that you see when you enter my door. And then this is what my door looks like when it's closed. So I have this rainbow. If I ever get a Cricut, I'm hoping to write Mrs. Hargis or something on here. This, I've talked about before, is a privacy thing. So if we have a lockdown, I untie the ribbon and it's just a placemat. It drops and it's connected with, attached with magnets. So it's pretty sweet. And then over here, I've just got my daughter's name showing because she will be in my class. And so these are the name tags that they will wear the first week and a half of school. That has been highly requested by all the specials teachers, and I do not blame them. So this is just right here to the left of my door when you walk in. This will have my class list in it, and we will mark on here with a white dry erase marker who's absent. I'll circle names that are kids that are absent, and if there are kids that are straying from the normal bus route, we'll write little notes over here as well. Then if you cycle over to this side of the room, this is the nice system that I have when I walk in. And so let me turn you around and I can show you everything that is in my room. Then down here we have our recycle bin, and then that's where they'll drop off library books and their take-home folders. These are places for clipboards since we will be doing a lot of our work on the floor. These are work in progress, and these are places where they will grab their morning work bins. Those are from Terra West, and I will show you those as I get those put together. I have clipboards for parents as they sign in. These are mailboxes that will only get used by my paraprofessional. She will be putting mail in there. It's just an organization system for her, so I can make sure everybody gets the notes in the packets that they need, and then she can then fill their folders, and we will call their names by folders. Actually, is how we're going to do that. So I still need to label those with their names. I have the name tags made. I just need to label them. This will be my birthday board. Something else I haven't quite gotten finished yet, partly because I haven't been able to get the printer to work to print it. So I will be working on that, and I'll show you that once I get it. And this is just some fun stuff. We will put box tops in the crayon. Those books are books that I didn't need in my library, so we will have the students take books home to read it, so they have books at home. This is where I hung my cookie sheet for magnetic letters, and my felt board, so they can do felt board during our learning time, playtime. Over here on the other side of this center, I have a box for lunch boxes. That's my stem bin box, which will eventually get labeled. Again, those aren't put together yet. I need to get that done. I'm not worried about it for the first week of school. Then I have math manipulatives. I still need to make a couple labels. Again, not super worried about it. This will be where my wobble cushions and my pillows are stored, so kids can use those as needed. Then if we go up above my bulletin board, I have my letter strip, which I really like. I like that it has different pictures to go with each letter. It's really fun. Then below that, I have our colors and our number charts. And then on my whiteboard, I'll show you, will be a lot of our calendar stuff. So this is our schedule. It is in a kind of a fancier font, partly because the kids aren't going to be able to read it anyway, so it's just for me. And it's so myself and my para know exactly what's next. I don't have times up there. I thought about putting times, but I think as long as I have them in order, they'll be okay. These are my noise levels. As you'll see, I only have 0, 1, and 2. We don't plan on doing it. I don't plan on using one for presenter because they know when they're presenting that they need to be a little bit louder. These are our classroom expectations. We are the Bobcats. This up here today you will need, let me show you how that works. So if I decide that they need glue, my board is not magnetic, so I have this thing at the top. So I would put a glue bottle in whatever else, other materials they might need. This is planning, this will be for our first day of kindergarten. It's there just as a reminder. I do have the days of the week listed here. These are this thing is from Dollar Tree. If you have any questions about where I got stuff, just let me know. This will be our calendar board. So we have weather, calendar, yesterday was, today is, tomorrow will be, and our straw counting days. I don't know if I'm going to do the counting with the days of the week or not. I don't think I will. I don't want to get too extensive. All right, then underneath my board is our cubby system. So I mentioned earlier my husband has drilled holes in the back of each of those cubbies. That will be where their tablets go and their crayon boxes and their headphones. So their crayon boxes are currently in there. When our tablets come in and their headphones come in, they will store them in there. And then there are some teaching materials that I'll use on a daily basis. That is our mega timer from Kagan. And my phone is there just because I can't get it close to my table, and this is the best place where I know kids probably won't bother it. This is all stuff I need to take care of, but on my whiteboard, my husband needs to build me a shelf down there still underneath our whiteboards and our markers. This is my daily focus wall that I've shown you in a previous video. Currently, I don't have anything in social studies and reading just because we're going to start off with talking about summer and science, and then we'll move into our rules, or our Tara West, the social skills bundle that she has. So we're going to start talking on that, and then I'll add our sight words as we go over them. Let me take a step back. It's my teacher chair with my little pillow, the crate seats that I made, kind of, sort of, turned upside down, and put cushions from Dollar Tree on. And then this is my Promethium board, and I have strung lights around it. I really love the lights. It really adds a lot. Above it is one of my favorite quotes ever, and it goes perfect with our theme. When it rains, look for rainbows, and when it's dark, look for stars. And then there's my rainbow made out of tissue palms that I got from Dollar Tree. This will be our word wall. We'll add them as we get done with our sight words. We'll add them over to the word wall. Then underneath there is where my my computer, my desktop computer, and that is a massive power strip basically for my Promethium board. Then I have my friction pins, my lamp that I've made. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out, and I love that sign. These are our math center bins. This pocket chart is here until I figure out a better place for it. So math center bins, and then I have this awesome numbers chart here. Again, if I don't mention something, let me know. I will put labels on those drawers. I just don't have them laminated yet. And then here is my glorious rainbow with my lights. So hopefully I can get to an angle where you can kind of see the cloud lights. It's really hard to see them, but they're really pretty. I like them. I've gotten so many compliments on it. That thing may not stay. It's there for now. And then if you're curious, this is a light. When it's on, that means someone's in the restroom. When it's off, that means nobody is. So if the light's on, they don't have to come knock on the door. They can just see someone's in there. Then this will be part of our art station. This will be where we dry artwork that's drying, or this will be where we hang artwork that's drying. These are our smocks. The dog tails and the smocks are from IKEA. Right now they're hung up there with command strips. They may get ripped down, and we might have to use hot glue. We'll see. Okay, if we go cycle around, this is my kitchen area. I'm not going to show you the top of my cupboards because they are a disaster. But a microwave, coffee pot, coffee cups. Right now, that's my student supplies. That won't stay there. That space will be open. And I do have some great storage in here. I'm really happy about that. Then over here, you've seen my cupboards. Oh, you can see above my cupboard. Don't look up there. It's gross. You can see my curtains, which I'm so proud of. And then this will be my calm down corner. I don't have signs made for it. I don't know if I'm going to put them in there if I need them, but I have bean bags. And I have a 5-minute timer, large timer, and some stress balls. So if they need them, they're there. This will be where we store our book bins and our supply caddies if when we're not using them. These are pointers that we'll use to read the room. And then those will be for my personal reading groups. Right now I have 5. I don't know if I'm going to keep 5 or if I'm going to use 4. We'll see how I feel. Then you've seen my word wall. This is my daughter's. We were using it as an example. Or not my word wall, my wow workboard. I'm so happy with how it turned out. So it looks awesome. I love how it turned out. And yeah, there's 27. I only have 21, maybe 22 kids. So there's plenty of space for those. Before I forget, I will show you, this is going to be our sensory table. If we get an art easel, it will go here. And maybe we'll switch them in and out. So these are a great size for sensory bins. I got these two for like $8 at Walmart. And then I have a rolling chair mat underneath for messes. This is my small group table. And we have wobble stools that I got from Donors Choose, which I love. This teacher chair I found in the storage room, and it is the best teacher chair I've ever sat in. All right, this is my back counter behind my teacher desk. It's a little bit of a mess right now. It is what it is. So pictures of my family, my Scentsy thing from Hobby Lobby, my binders, my beautiful cup. I love it so much. Then I have my Bluetooth speakers, and my Echo Dot is hiding back there. Pictures of my more pictures of my family. This system I've spray painted and showed you in a vlog, and it will be used to just house teacher items. Right now it's kind of organized chaos. I have my small group easel here. These will be little reading buddies for small group. These drawers, I have labels made, need to laminate for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday materials, small group caddy. So this will be the light switch that I use to say if I'm available to interrupt or not. So if it's on, they're not allowed to bother me. If it's off, then they can talk to me. It's also great because the light switch is all the way across the other side of the room. So at the end of the day, if it's dark out, which it tends to be when I leave, turn the light on, and it's a great way to go because here is my door. So this little thing is hung up with magnets and it holds my teacher keys, which I'm covering the name on, and my doorbell. This is another thing that needs to be tied up, but it blocks the light in the window when there's a lockdown. Then this will be our pocket chart center. The current center will be placed in here, and then they can put their things in here. This is my emergency bag, so if we have if we have a fire drill or something, or if we're going on a field trip or something, this will be the bag that I grab that has class information in it. This is the mat that parents will use when they come inside from being out. These are my wonderful chairs from Donors Choose. From Lakeshore, but I got them through Donors Choose. I have another window with more curtains up there that I love. Then this is my center storage and my free choice area. So center box is up there. These are all monthly centers and monthly activities that we're going to do. These are literacy centers. Still need a little bit of more organization. We'll work on that. And these are math centers and math manipulatives. Then these two shelves are dedicated just for free choice time. So they're labeled well, hopefully well enough. And the kids can choose which activities they like to do, pull them to another area in the room, whether it be tables or the floor, and go ahead and do their thing. This is a little table for our house area. The lamp will turn on so it makes it a little homey feel. Reading buddies are in that bin. And then I have our stove and our cupboards, and we have a cash register and some play money. We have baby dolls in that tub. They're really gross and dirty, but that's okay. They've been washed. These will be our literacy centers. This is a play phone, just for fun. These will be literacy activities to go with their centers and some extra whisper phones. And these will be labeled accordingly. This, I don't know exactly I'm going to do this bulletin board yet. It'll either be for centers or for our Kagan cooperative learning charts that I've created. I'll create. This is my lamp that I love so much. I'm a big fan of natural lighting and not the fluorescence. Okay, this is our library. Our library has been very well loved, or had a lot of love put into it. So I went through all our books, organized them based on either author or favorite characters or topics. So this side is all pretty much almost all favorite authors or favorite characters, except for my teacher favorites book back there. And then I did have my para put stickers on here. So like this is a black circle, and then all the books in that bin go along with have the same sticker on it. That way they know exactly how to organize it, and I'm hoping that will be something that helps them. I did dye those chairs in a past video, the cushions for those, and I love how they turned out. These will be my read aloud books or seasonal books. These are special books that do not get placed back in the bins. They may not be kept in their book bins. They have to get put right back on the shelf after they're done reading with them. I'm not sure what I'm going to put here. Probably going to put reading strategies on that board, or any posters we create. This one I think I'm going to dedicate to anchor charts, either one. And then I do put these cute little puffs above there. And then again, this side, I have my guided reading books, leveled books, and then I have just themed books. Trash can here. I have another alphabet strip up here, just in case kids can't see that one over there. And then I've hung these tassels and that right. And then before I take my camera down, I did hang these cute little hot air balloons and clouds from Amazon. Hot air balloons from Amazon. The clouds are from Dollar Tree, just to kind of go with a rainbow theme. This is my Paris small group area and her desk area. So she's kind of going through her area and trying to organize it. So that's all of her stuff. And then this set of drawers will be the drawers that for projects that I have her working on. I need to label them right now. They're labeled with random labels that somebody else made. I need to make labels. I did get that from the donation pile. So it's in rough shape right now. I need to go through it and clean it. So like I might put stuff that she needs to laminate, or stuff that she needs to make copies of, or things that we need to cut out or staple, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is my writing center. I have my cans up there for sharpened dual pencils. Usually it'll mainly be my para that helps me with that. Pencil sharpener is there, but I also have activities. The top is mainly for writing, the bottom is for other activities. So we have coloring books, stickers, stamps, different types of paper, stencils. My light box is in there because I don't know where to go with it yet. scissors, crayons, markers, color pencils, all that kind of stuff is in there. And then below there we have puzzles, and this is where I have iPads, which I need to bring iPads from home. iPads go in those, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. I think I'm going to do like task cards of some sort. I have a vacuum cleaner, Shark vacuum cleaner for messes, and that's where my fan is stored. I'm not going to show what's inside these cupboards. Basically, this is all art supplies, and this is all personal supplies or office supplies. I have my file cabinets with my important note thing for Jewel to write on. I had a former student painted me that canvas, so I think it goes well in my room, and I don't want to get rid of it, so I leave that. And that's our treasure box for dojo points. If they get 10 dojo points in a week, they will get to go to the treasure box. I think we're going to do 10. We might do 8 because we only have 4 days a week. We'll see how I'm feeling. And this is my lunch choice board, which I've shown you in a previous video, and I'm not going to show you the names, but they will move the magnets to specify if they're having lunch at home or eating lunch from home or the school lunch. And if they haven't signed in, then that tells me they either forgot or they're absent. So that's our lunch choice board. And then we're back to the front door. One thing I didn't show you, this is how I have my table groups set up. So I currently have 4 sets of tables, which means 6 kids at each table. They will put their water bottles inside the trays. The caddies won't always be in there. And then their folders will go in the taller bins. And I'm hoping that the system will work well. It's kind of a trial and error thing. So right now I have room for 24 kids. If I get more kids, I'm either going to implement flexible seating or I am going to have to add another set of trapezoid tables. So anyway, so that is a quick overview of my room. Let me do a quick spin. So I am so happy with how my room turned out. I've spent countless hours in here and it paid off. Obviously there's a few things I'll work on and I'll probably show you those in future vlogs. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you also enjoy my room, and we'll see. Hopefully it stays somewhat like this. It'll obviously change once the kids come, and I might do like a later tour after the kids get here, and I will show you if I make any changes, any things like that. So thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you to those of you who are already subscribed, and I'm so happy to have my new viewers here, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!